How much did it mean to you to just become the 6th player in history to get 1,000 rebounds, and how excited are you to get that one point?
It was awesome. I'm pretty sure the other 5 players on that list are probably very noted players. So it's extremely humbling, and it's definitely an honor. So I'm very excited to get that.
Great.
Mercedes, the other players are Shamika Holtzclaw, Tamika Catchings, Glory Johnson, Bashard Graves. Yeah, it's an elite list. So
yeah.
You're 1 point away. I mean, can you just talk a little bit about joining that group? And I'm pretty sure I left out Sheila Frost. Yeah, could you just talk about joining that group, assuming you can? We're going to assume you'll score more than 1 point against Alabama the next game.
Yeah, well, the names you just listed, I mean, those are some of the best players that ever played the game of basketball. So, I mean, just to be added along with them, like I said, it's very humbling. I'm very excited just to be on another list, but especially alongside those players. That's awesome, super humbling, and just a great honor.
John?
Jamie, could you talk about the home court advantage?
Mercedes, she's got to go to radio.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Any other questions for Mercedes?
Mercedes. Could you talk about the home court advantage you guys have? You lost on Mississippi State this year. Just talk about the advantage it gives you.
Yeah, home court advantage is huge. I mean, our fans were awesome today. We had a really good crowd, and it was really loud in there. But I think credit to Georgia. They're a really good team. They just dropped to 8-3 in the league, which, I mean, that's huge. But I think we just came out and we played tougher, and I think we played hard for the full 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Mercedes, their players and coach were both talking about your team's length and how it affected them, bothered them. Could you sense that when you were out on the floor? Were they maybe altering shots or trying to maybe do some things a little out of character for them?
Yeah, defensively, I think we were disrupting a lot of their offense. Just kind of not letting them do what they wanted to do, just denying passes, getting in passing lanes, getting steals, and then contesting shots, which I think is a credit to our length.
Any other questions for Mercedes? All right, we'll let her go. We'll let John ask a question to Jamie.
Awesome. I knew I'd get it. Jamie, kind of the same question. Just what it means. How attuned are you guys to the crowd? Because it was pretty loud today. How attuned are you guys to that?
It's great when we have fans come support us. They were amazing at halftime. I think when we were shooting, they were doing Lady Ball chant, and it was just so loud. And I mean, they help us in games, especially tough games. Georgia's a really good team, and just to have the crowd kind of intimidating the other team is definitely helpful.
Jimmy, how much did y'all talk about SEC standings coming to this game? Now you're in a 3-way tie for 2nd place. Just how important is it to get that bye and go into the tournament?
For the SEC tournament, of course, it's important. Just you have 2 byes for that, and also the NCAA tournament. We're playing kind of for bigger than just now. So I mean, just winning games and getting better at this point in our season is huge for us. I think this was a good win, and I thought we just played well together. Obviously, we have to limit our turnovers. That's 27 is a whole lot. I'm surprised we still did as well as we did having that many turnovers. But, I mean, we just keep getting better.
Question from Dan and then Tyler.
Jamie, could you talk about that second quarter? I don't think they had a field goal until the last minute. I think you were pretty much in the zone that whole quarter. Just how big that was. It seems like that was the separation that they never were able to overcome.
Yeah, we held them to single digits that quarter, which is huge for us, especially against good teams. We want to do that hopefully every quarter, but I mean, in good games it's tougher. So, I mean, I think our length was disruptive during the course of the game, and especially in our 2-3, we were kind of roaming around and just talking and communicating, which helped us as far as playing in our 2-3.
Renee, you guys were up 36-19 at halftime. Obviously, you don't want to take the second half off, but does that sort of lessen the pressure a little bit when you're playing a tough team, when you take that lead in the first half and then sort of build on it in the second?
Well, for us, no, not in particular, because we did know that Georgia was a good team coming in, so we just wanted to stay consistent on the defensive end.
Maria?
Renaya, in the, I think, second quarter, you fired a pass inside. It may have been to JV, it may have been to Mimi. What I noticed was you exploding mid-court in celebration, and you don't show a lot of emotion out there. Just what caused that for you after that pass? Do you know which play I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was to Jamie. She did a backdoor cut. I don't know. I'll just get excited usually for my teammates to make big plays. Sometimes, you know, of course, people want to make plays themselves, but for me, it was just exciting to see my teammate finish the pass like that.
Lewis in the back.
Renaya, you coming out the huge game against Arkansas, and now you guys. Watching you out there, it kind of seemed almost like you had this extra kind of like some confidence, this swagger oozing out of you every time you touch the ball. Where are you kind of in that process of moving from a freshman to a more experienced player at this level?
Well, I mean, every game is different for everybody. I think that last game in particular, I had to do more of the scoring because they were doubling Mercedes and Jamie inside. This game, I didn't have to do as much, but I just tried to play within the offense, and we had good results this game.
Yeah.
Mercedes, or Jamie, you were talking about the zone that. That's a turnover. You were talking about the zone that Vanderbilt ran against you guys last week. They were running the baseline and stuff like that. Were you guys doing some of that today too? I thought I saw Renaya going the baseline with a shooter at one point.
Mm-hmm. We did that a little bit. We talked about that. Sorry.
Gotta get better quick.
Sorry. Yeah, we talked about that this game. Having somebody run the baseline when they did an overload. I mean, it's different game to game, whether we stay or whether we have people roaming. So, I mean, we just communicated that in our shoot around, and I think we did a pretty good job of it today. Obviously, they're not going to run the same thing every time, but Bree did a good job, especially she was on the weak side for a lot of their cuts, and she did a good job of rotating.
Go to take two questions in the back from Lauren and then Lewis.
Jamie, what's it like for you guys? I know you're a senior now, but on this peak game, when you guys know you're playing and you're representing a bigger cause, what does that mean to you?
I mean, it means so much. It hits home a little bit. My aunt was going through breast cancer last year, so I mean, just playing for people that just are fighting for something that's bigger. Or that they can't really control. And I mean, we play this game, we're blessed with so much. Sometimes we can take it for granted with what we do and just everything that we're provided with. So I mean, just playing for people that are fighting for something that's so tough, and I mean, we don't even know what they're going through, but I mean, you just see their positive impact and how they live life, and I mean, just playing for them is amazing.
Jamie, Cassie got some really great early minutes there. She came in, I think, and immediately scored a bucket. As a teammate team, what's it been like seeing her growth, throughout the season?
I mean, in the beginning of the year, I talked about just how good our freshmen are going to be. Cassie in particular, I mean, she just battles. She doesn't know how strong she is, but she's really strong. She has no clue, and she has so many moves in the post, and I think just once she realizes how good she can be and just taps into her potential. I mean, she came in tonight and it made an immediate impact and made it difficult for them to guard her, and I think that's just amazing. She affects the defensive end as well because she's moving around, talking, and is long. I mean, obviously a big body. So I think just the impact that she has and will have in this program will be huge, especially in the next couple of years. And I think she's just growing throughout our season.
Okay. Thank you very much.